When we say rotational date, we are not saying to sleep with them. This is why having boundaries is extremely important. This is also why I don't want you to get physical with a man the first couple of dates. Whenever I get asked by all of you if you should disclose that you're talking to multiple men, I always say yes, only if they ask. And the reason why I stress that you need to have class and respect yourself is so that when you tell them that you are talking to multiple men, they understand that you're not sleeping around, you're not disrespecting yourself, you're simply getting to know your options. You're dating. I don't know about you, but intimacy for me was definitely a wife privilege. Kissing should be a boyfriend privilege. Holding hands should also be a boyfriend privilege. By the way, whenever someone doesn't like that you're rotational dating and talking to multiple men because they need all of your attention, they're not good options. And they're not mature enough to even be in a relationship. Because when you're dating, you're just dating, you're just talking, you're spending time together to see if it is going to lead to a relationship.
Here, we can
always
pause it. Wait, so okay. First off, the background music is fucking epic on that. It's like
high quality.
Intensifying.
So wait, hold on. Okay, so intimacy is a wife privilege. Okay, yep, we got that. So, but do you genuinely believe like that someone wanting to date someone who isn't talking to and dating other people, they're not good options or not mature enough, as you said in the video, for example?
So again, I think it goes back to background and age. Obviously, I think that what you do really probably goes into and pours into your dating life. So I think that men who aren't so involved in this wouldn't know so much. So I feel like I'm speaking to men who might not, that are too busy, you know, working a lot, long hours and doing what they need to do, that they barely have any time on social media. So they wouldn't know, because this is for the girls, they wouldn't know all of these things, but you do know because you've been exposed to all of this, and you know your followers also know as well. So I think that in my opinion, a man who doesn't want to see like, you know, one of his options like thrive in the dating market, I think that they're very, in a way, I guess, selfish.
Hold on. Wait, it's selfish to not want somebody that you're...
I think it's selfish for you not to want the girl that you're dating to see
thrive.
other options. But you said
thrive, right?
Yeah.
To thrive. Well, of course, yeah. I want the girl that I'm seeing to, what's the opposite of thrive? To have a terrible experience in the dating market, and I'm here...
Well, Brian, so
I'm joking a little bit. That's not what I'm saying. But no, I certainly don't want her to be thriving, because if she's thriving with the other options, then I feel like that diminishes my chance of getting her, I guess.
Because you would have to like step up your game, and that's what I'm saying. But
I'm not gonna be I feel like here's the thing, like, there's going to be, and people tend to compartmentalize this, both men and women. So like, for example, a woman might have a guy who's like really good in bed, but he's broke. So like, and I don't think that this is what you're advocating for at all, but like, you'll have women who will, okay, he is the provider guy. This is the emotional support guy. Here's the guy with a really good personality. Here's the guy with a really good dick. And so they'll like compartmentalize and shit. And so, I recognize like there are perhaps some dimensions where I'm not like the ultimate, like there's always somebody better.
Yeah.
There's always somebody better, right? So my concern is if she's thriving with her other dating options, it's just like, I don't want you to be thriving. No thriving. You don't get to thrive. You can thrive with me. You can thrive with me. Other men, no, I don't like you thriving. You can't thrive with other men. You can thrive with me.
Absolutely. And to some
I only
women,
got eyes for you.
Yeah, some women are gonna go for that, but other women are gonna be like, you know what, you do have a point, and they're gonna do what I suggest. And thus far, because I am a women's advocate, I think that this is why I say it this way. And obviously, you stand for men, but it really just depends, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. And let me see here. So, okay. Oh, well, when it comes to the rotational dating thing, so, and again, I think it's like you...
Mind you, I think the reason why Dustin was okay with me rotational dating and he was like okay with it was because I would consider myself being I don't want to say like I was spectacular. I would say, like, I don't want to toot my own horn here, but I mean, I'm educated. I had a job. I'm bilingual. I'm cultured, and I'm fun. I'm fun to be around. And one thing that we didn't discuss was not talking about the past, right? So one thing that I noticed was whenever you talk to a man on the for a meetup and you talk about your dreams together, oh my gosh, if you're talking to the right man, a successful-minded man, I would assume that both of you guys are successful-minded men. You can go blabbing on about your dreams and not focus so much on the past. So that's why I avoid talking about the past on first dates.
And again, going into this conversation, and I'd made some notes on stuff. I didn't know that you were a virgin, so that obviously because when I think rotational dating, I think the way probably most women move is when they're rotational dating, they're absolutely kissing the other guys, having sex with the other guys. I'm not saying all women move like that, but there's definitely enough women, especially here in California,
Absolutely.
that are dating, sleeping with multiple men. To me, and granted, my advice for any guy, if that girl is sleeping with another guy, that's just a non-starter.
Absolutely, and I agree with you.
But my standard is a little higher. My standard is, well, if she's even dating other men, for me personally, that's a non-starter too. Because I feel like, to give, at least my view, to give the relationship the best chance of flourishing and proceeding, there can't be other guys in the picture. Like, once you meet me, other guys have to be a wrap. Preferably, you're just proper single when I come into your life and you come into mine. And
those are your standards. And one
Yeah.
thing that I want to say is, like, I'm not speaking to those women. Those women that are promiscuous, I'm not like. I'm
Yeah.
speaking to the women who are wise, who
Sure.
know how to dominate their emotions and know what's
yeah.
best for them. So this really doesn't apply to women who are
Sure.
extremely promiscuous. This really applies to women who are marriage minded, which
Okay.
is very, very different.